You've seen this dark and mystical 90s meets 70s style so many times, even if you couldn't name it. Think Stevie Nicks, Phoebe Buffay, and Practical Magic. It's Whimsigoth, and we're unpacking 3 outfit recipes that you'll have on repeat this fall, just like your favorite Mazzy Star record. The key to any style is found in the details, so let's start with patterns and motifs. Celestial and astrological prints, paisleys, florals, insects, and patchwork are a few. My favorite colors to use for this style are dark and saturated jewel tones and earth tones. Velvet and velour are synonymous with Whimsigoth, but you can really use any fabric. Try platform shoes, creatively styled scarves, chokers, chain belts, and statement jewelry featuring your favorite crystals. Take your favorite elements from 90s fashion and mash it together with 70s boho. Embrace eclecticism. Outfit recipe number 1 includes a top, a skirt of any length, an outer layer, and accessories. I focused on incorporating velvet, my favorite color palettes, and those fun patterns and textures that we talked about. I accessorized with a little whimsical eclecticism and reused most of my jewelry for each look. This style's rooted in the past, so vintage is the easiest way in, which is most of what I'm wearing here, save for some of the accessories and the shoes. And fellow victims of dry rot, I know you understand why. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't still fully at the mercy of my vintage shoe obsession. Short for Whimsigothic, Whimsigoth was coined in 2020 by Evan Collins long after its commercial heyday in the 1980s and 1990s. Originally used to describe home decor, furniture, and consumer products that were popularized in that era. Over the last half-decade, Whimsigoth has taken on new life, now used to describe aesthetics and fashion seen in 90s and early 2000s mystical media like these. Whimsigoth today is like an echo of these pop cultural depictions of witchcraft and, in association, women's empowerment. For outfit recipe number 2, style flared pants with a bell sleeve top. Bonus points if it has a pattern or a graphic on it, an outer layer, and your accessories of choice. This is a more casual take on the style, and you can dress it down even further and let the accessories do the talking. I love how the details can really pull it all together, even if I tend to sometimes go a little overboard, and by sometimes I mean always. Going overboard is basically intrinsic to who I am as a person. For more Whimsigoth outfit inspo, check out these icons, and let me know who your Whimsigoth style muse is. 2 of mine are Willow from Buffy and Jillian from Practical Magic, and I highly recommend obsessing over their wardrobes. Outfit recipe number 3 calls for a dress of any length, a top to layer over or under your dress, and accessories. I adore dress-centric outfits, and I find them the easiest to style. I chose 2 that fit perfectly into the color scheme that I'm going for, and I styled one of them using a bell sleeve top and the other with a celestial chain belt to pull it all together. I'd never forgive myself if I didn't tell you that this aesthetic was originally called Whimsical Mystical Gothic Celestial, which reminds me a lot of my internet screen names from when I was 9. Let me know which fall Whimsigoth outfit recipe you're gonna try first, and which style should we unpack next.